Hello, this is ASMRVibes. Welcome back to another video of Torchlight. Still continuing to have a blast with this game, so let's pick up right where we left off. Now, we were doing a fair amount of quests for Hatch, if you guys don't recall. Want to mix it up today? I think we'll go visit our friend Hatch a little bit later in the game. Why don't we follow the main quest this time and see where that'll take us. I have had quite a bit of coffee, so I am ready to get in a good amount of time with this game. Now, the catch-22 is remembering how to get back to where we were, because to be honest, I don't really remember. I know that we town portaled back, I believe, but I don't think we can just cast another scroll here. Let's see if we can. We may have to walk all the way back. If anyone has a, yeah, that's the portal back to where Hatch is taking us. Let's see here. Waypoint portal. Well, that could work. That may take us where we need to be. Oh yes, this is very familiar. Okay. I think I know where we are, guys. This should be right where we left off, and just to double check, let's go downstairs here. This should be the place that we were previously at. I'm just gonna double check. Let me get a drink here while this loads. Alright, today I have lime carbonated water. I think last episode I had blackberry. Okay, yes, this is exactly where we were before. While we have to fight with a few loading screens, I think it was worth just double checking that we weren't repeating an area. Let's see what's in this chest here. Oh boy, there's a poison here. It might get tingles. Our ever so kind and gentle cat, our feline companion rather. And let's look at our quest here. A quest for glory. Trill wants you to slay Almithian, the adversary on floor 6. And then this is also a side quest. This is also a side quest. And that is as well. Interesting. Let's keep exploring through here. Part of me thinks we may have been here as well, guys, so apologies for taking you on the boondoggle. That is my confusion. But it looks like we're exploring the map here. But I'm also running across random trailings of gold, which would lead me to believe that we killed a bunch of enemies and for some reason didn't pick up the money. Yes, we most certainly have been here before, so looks like we went in reverse. No matter. I was playing a strategy game the other day, Dawn of Discovery, on the channel, and I was having the most difficult time with a few of the buildings in there, so I'm quite familiar with running into issues in games. I seem to have an attraction to them. So hopefully this is where we need to be, guys. And remember, we are the alchemist here, the creative alchemist, capable of magic. We can wield rifles. Many things that we can do. Yes, okay, here we are. And we have quite a terrific rifle right now. We have a matchlock carbine. I believe we had run into a few other weapons and staves that seemed like very good and possibly better weapons, but I really, really fell in love with this rifle. So I thought, why don't we hold on to it for as long as we can? I know that there's a way to feed Tingles, but I also haven't found any fish. If you guys know where I'm supposed to get fish, please let me know. I suppose it might be worth checking around town. I'm sure there's maybe a lake of some sort or that I can go to. Time to use some magic here. Alright, level 8. So we are quickly climbing the ranks. Let's go ahead and continue to increase. I'd like to put up dexterity this time. And we'll continue to get magic. I think that's very important. There we are. Yeah, we'll have defense take a backseat this level. Is it a fountain of some sort? Statue or shrine of healing? Oh, right. Here I am on the right side, not paying attention that we still have an upgrade. Looks like we can't upgrade this anymore. We might need an additional point to do so. But we can upgrade critical strikes. I'd really like to max out this tree as much as possible. As much as I'm tempted to go this route, I think I'd rather be a very powerful arcane alchemist, as it were. So let's go ahead and do the critical strikes to get us to that next tier. Oh, and I see it's level based actually. Okay. Aha. That is a sneaky chest. Let's see what we picked up here. Unidentified staff. Let's identify that. Let's see, it's two-handed. But once again, it's a melee weapon, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I do rather enjoy the ranged capabilities of our current weapon. We also have some leather armor, not as good as what we have currently. If you recall, we picked up that leather armor some time ago, but it has proven to be a very durable piece of equipment because we haven't gotten rid of it yet. Have some unruly zombies, and I think I heard Tingles meow at me, so she must approve of what I'm doing. Oh no, Tingles, don't go in the poison. Alright. Just progressing here, slowly but surely. Looks like we can't get into these doorways, but we can get into here. Oh, and we have been locked in. Let's see if we can get that barrel. There we go. Poor Tingles is stuck on the other side. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know how I can get to you. There's a lever. Okay, got a leather tunic here. And I'm sure that's another trap chest, isn't it? It is not. Excellent. Let's see if we can... Leather tunic and that unidentified ring. One jolt copper ring. I don't think we'll need to equip that. I tend to like to stick to skill-based rings instead of resistance-based ones. A lot of good weapons there as well. And once again, we're running into a common theme I've noticed in this game where I wish the inventory was a little bigger. But look here, it might be a traveling merchant, just in the nick of time. What I'm curious of is, that is a sell price of 19. If we identify it, will the price go up? It does. And how much is an identity scroll? So that seems to always be worth it then to just identify it in most cases. Alright, well, we will sell the Schmitter, or Schmittar. Hopefully I'm saying that right. We'll have to identify that. Increases all physical and elemental damage. That seems like a very good piece of equipment there. Let's go ahead and, even though it's a downgrade in armor, we will go ahead and utilize that. Alright, we'll hold on to the Ember. We can always put that in another weapon. Sell the staff, the tunic, the bow, and the rest of these as well. Alright, what do you have for sale? Everything I sold you, I'm sure. But anything else of interest? Not that I see. Alright. Well, thank you for being here when we needed you, Ulrich. Very dangerous enemies approach. Let's see what we found here. Alright, we have some leather plates. I think we'll keep what we have. Whoops. We have a 2-shard copper ring. Well, we are getting 3% faster cast speed, but we're also getting 4% with the other ring, so I think we'll keep what we have. Tingles continues to mow at me. Don't know if that means I'm doing something wrong or something right. There's another lever. Looks like we have to go to the other side. I'm sure there's another lever to pull. Oh, caught in the poison. Right, that handles that. There is the lever. Okay, let's pull on that. See if we can... No, too bad we can't fire through the window there. And across the bridge we go. I wonder if our questing with Hatch has really helped us in taking out... Oh, great. In taking out these enemies. Because we're level 8, I believe. And they are level 4. And sure enough, we have another skill point. Let's save it for another round of Ice Shock. I think we might need 2 points now for that. A wood hammer. I think we're okay without the wood hammer. I wonder if that zombie we killed would have pulled the lever on us. have us fall to our death. Alright, took out the pesky sorcerer. Let's see what this one does. Oh, looks like we're unable to pull on that lever. So looks like we don't really need to pick that up, but there is a lever to a secret room. Well, this was well worth it. Or maybe it wasn't. Oh, a secret room with a lot of traps. I think you'd call that fool's gold, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's identify that helmet. Oh, we'll absolutely have to equip that, but we are missing out on dexterity. I think we're very close. I think our dexterity is an 18, if I'm not mistaken. So we will absolutely equip that on the next level gain. Pesky spiders. Alright, and away we go. A lot more of the, looks like these are pale shamblers and rotted chanters. And of course a changed one. I thought that was a rock troll. Let's see if we can get around these guys here. A lot of poison that way. Hush there, Tingles. Alright, let's try using... let's see how we do that. There we go. Different move set here for a minute. See how that works on him. Seems that this has more range. What is this called here? Ember Bolt. I thought it was poison, but I was mistaken. It definitely has more range though than the Crushed Skull, which I'm sure the skull does more damage. Oh, he's tough. Let's fight him from afar. I wonder what the, I'm not sure if we read this already, guys, but the fame that I get from killing some of the stronger enemies, I don't know if that does something extra for us or not. Once again, you'll have to let me know kind of what that does. Does that make us more known, and is that some kind of benefit? Or I suppose it's something I can look up as well. Okay, so we have gained another level. Let's get rid of these henchmen real quick. All right, we needed, I think, a 19 dexterity. So let's increase that and our magic, and we'll put defense up 1 this time. And of course, we will get the ice shock move, which I thought was called Crushed Skull, and I stand mistaken. It sort of looks like a skull, doesn't it? And it looks like we have another point remaining, so we'll put that into critical strikes. Alright. That does that. Let's equip the Fisher's Fedora. Oh, look at that. We get our own pair of sunglasses with this armor. That's pretty neat. Same right there. Fisher's Fedora. Okay. Then we have a town portal scroll and a health potion. Alright, let's go ahead and go downstairs. See what awaits us here. Get a drink in the meantime. Now I know I mentioned I have lime carbonated water, but I also have coffee. I tend to do that. Always tend to, if I have coffee, which it's quite late here. It's 10 p.m. on a Saturday, not too bad. But whenever I have coffee, I tend to follow that up with some type of hydrating drink, like a standard water, carbonated water, something like that. I don't know if everyone experiences dehydration with coffee, but I definitely do. A construct. Those guys seem to be easy to kill, but I wonder if it would be more difficult if I was the barbarian character or not. Okay. Well, let's get rid of this. This doesn't really look like of any use. Okay. I think that is the benefit of the wands. You see there it says +7 ice damage and +7 faster casting speed. So the trade-off is you're going to do more damage with the rifle, but there might be enchantments with these staves that would make it more beneficial to use those. So I'm definitely seeing where specific playstyles and builds would come in. I'm definitely of the rifles. It just seems to be a lot of fun, personally. I see that a lot too, glancing blow, and I remember that from one of the mentions during the loading screens. Not really sure what it meant. We are once again out of space. Let's start chucking some things that aren't rare or don't have any enchantments. I don't think we'd get much gold anyways, and you can see we have quite a bit of it. Haven't really found a reason to use our gold yet in Torchlight. Now, I believe this game is multiplayer as well. Sometimes I don't always pay attention to multiplayer because, it can be difficult to sometimes coordinate with friends and all that. But if whoever's watching my channel, if you ever want to jump on Torchlight or Grim Dawn, which I'm looking forward to playing next, please let me know. I would love to do so, and I can still obviously record it and have everyone else be able to enjoy it as well. If any of that gibberish made sense. Shrine of Mana. I think we're okay on magic.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, we are cruising through this and just don't seem to really need any of these potions. I haven't had to use them yet. Let's see if we can increase... I know it's not very ASMR-like to increase the difficulty, but... I don't see a way to. That's alright. Still having a ton of fun, which I suppose is all that matters at the end of the day. Scream Drinker the Deadly. That is an amazing name. Let's drink from that shrine. Alright, we got more fame. See if
I'm overburdened.
Of course we are. Let's see, we're going to get rid of the bow. We're going to pick up that armor and let's identify it. Yeah, so that Talon chest armor is still the superior armor. get out of the poison here. I know usually I would go back to town, guys, with how full the inventory is, but I'd like to keep going here, and we'll just do it the old-fashioned way and throw out what we really don't need. So we have a sorcerer up there. A sorcerer, no more. Oh, let's get out of the poison.
My mana's low.
Okay. Health, health, and a ring. That ring could be valuable. So we're gonna drop the brace. Okay, let's take a look here. We have a few rings, okay. Alternative copper, and let's see what else. 2 shard copper ring. Increases all physical and all mental damage. I do really like the belt we have on currently, but we attack with ice quite often, so this is kind of important for us. But I think we'll forego it for now, just because of all the status benefits we get from having the other rings equipped. Alright, more skeletons here. Oh, and it's quite a big,
My mana's low.
big boss there. Oh, and he's capable of teleporting. Oh, that was the quest that we needed to, we needed to kill that guy. I can't remember who it was for. Ask you to find him. No. There it is, a quest for glory. Trill wanted us to slay Almithian, the adversary. That looks like very good. Oh, and that looks very good too. Okay, this is tough. I think we'll just drop the sword, and we will drop the helmet. I may have picked that up again on accident. No matter. Alright, let's identify the sword, which we can't carry anyways, but we can sell it for a... I'm sure it'll fetch a hefty price at the market. Okay, jack boots. Increases all... Well, we don't really use fire damage, so we won't equip that for now. And another trap has been sprung. Alright. Get rid of these guys here. It's almost not worth killing those shamblers because they infect the whole area here, but I suppose it goes away pretty quick. Alright, a dead end. Okay, an armor rack. Let's see what's here. Nothing too important. Get a drink here while we're strolling about. Drinking, it's the Dunkin' Donuts ground coffee. So not from the actual what would you call it, coffee shop, I suppose. But the grounds itself from Costco, which I would imagine is the same thing, although I'm not entirely certain of that either. Alright. Slowly but surely we are getting through this level. Let's see what takes us this way. Oh, that is quite a lot of enemies. Alright, let's see what else we can get rid of to pick that staff up. I can't get rid of that. Let's drop the mana potions. $118, we may have to equip that. Let's see. Yeah, I think as much as I do not want to, that really does seem to be the better weapon. Maybe we'll find another rifle later on. A book. Alright, what is this here?
Council has ordered the necropolis sealed. I could purge the corruption from the weakened with a little more time. But they will not listen. They call the embers effect a curse and feign concern for the peaceful rest of our ancestors. But fear...
Oh boy. Well, she does not look very happy. Ah, but you are wrong. We will not join the Master's Domain. This is a little tougher of a battle. One down so far. Alright. Oh, guys, a new carbine. I am excited. We're gonna drop that. What do we have? Oh no. We don't have an identification scroll. That makes me very sad. Oh, let's see. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. I think we really do need to go back to town.
The council has ordered...
But let's soldier on for a moment more, just to see what is ahead of us here. Let's see what is down these stairs. Into darkness. Okay. I think this is a good time to go back to town. And back we go. It very much reminds me of Diablo 1. I think everything takes place in, I guess, the catacombs, as it were. So it's really neat. I like how they did that. Okay, Tarn. Hello, old friend. So we'll sell the things we know we won't be using. That's fine. We'll sell that. Okay, let's buy some identity scrolls. We'll buy about... oh, too many. Okay, let's see here. I'll be right back, Tarn. 9, still not worth it. And actually, let's put this in there. Okay. Not as good as what we had with the other rifle. That's a 73 damage. That's a pretty impressive amount of damage. What is this? It's one-handed. Oh, that's a mace though. Alright, buddy. I'm gonna hold on to this, I think. Because if we could find another handgun rather, I think it would be worth it. And we don't have a necklace, so that was a good find. We'll sell this, as much as I don't want to.
Good day to you.
Good day to you as well.
Hi there.
Spell Fireball. You know, level, I think it said 13.
Hello there.
That's alright. Let's see what else. I think this is the unruly gentleman that we dealt with before. Not high enough level yet. Let's see if there's anything else of interest. Yeah, a lot of these were not a high enough level just yet. That's alright, we will have to come back in a few levels.
I got things to do.
I'm sure you do, Kalos. I'm sure you do. Alright guys, well I think I will call it here. Just keeping with the theme of keeping these Torchlight videos kind of within that 30 to 40 minute window. If you want me to play these longer, please let me know. Otherwise, I will continue to have these at 30 and 40 minutes and go from there. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, dislike. Let me know what I can do better, what I'm doing well, and so forth. Thank you guys. Have a terrific rest of your day.